What we doing, babe?
We hunting.
What we hunting?
Pussycat.
Going to find another cougar. Cecilia has an unfilled tag, and we are on a roll of one. But whatever.
Yeah.
We're going. So today we're heading out to our friends Ryan and Jillian's house. They've had a number of cougars around their property that have kind of been just around, and they're starting to cause some problems with the neighbors at this point. I think there's some animals that are starting to go missing. And they've kind of wanted to harvest this cat, or at least see it, for a long time. So I'm heading up there, and we're going to see if we can't call it in. But I thought I'd use this opportunity to kind of give a bit of a how-to video, I guess, from my perspective. All right. Heading up to the top. And see if we can't find another cougar. There's been one hanging out here for months, if not years. And if not one, several. So, oh, see if we can get Jillian her harvest. Some coyote tracks. A lot of people often ask me, what sound do I use to call in cougars? And my reply is generally, distress is distress. You know, if you can get that sound within the ears of the animals, they almost cannot help but come in. But because cougars have such a large roaming area, getting that sound into the ears of the animals is difficult. So to increase your odds, the best thing you can do is hunt hot sign. And I mean sign where somebody has seen a cat, or you can tell the tracks that you're seeing are under 12 hours old, if possible. You know, there's some degree of success after that, but it decreases exponentially as time goes by. What do you got there?
Fresh. Not fresh. Probably from yesterday.
You thinking yesterday?
Yeah. I think I would agree. There's a cat.
Knocked off the snow on the branch when it went through.
I've heard that if you're calling cats on hot sign, that sign where it's, you know, immediate after someone's seen the cat, or within about 6 to 12 hours, you're probably about 70% likely to call in a cougar. However, if you're hunting cold sign, and I consider that anytime it's more than 24 hours old, or you're just out calling blindly, then you're under 5% likely to call in a cat. And so from looking at those statistics, you can see easily the importance of trying to find and get on a hot sign when you're setting up to call. see the speakers turned off. I'm just going to use it for the flag there. Like the free call setup. You see there's a clearing here. And I caught those big cougar tracks coming up into this clearing here. But right here there's a finger of trees that kind of comes down, gives the animal place to kind of stalk and come, but also gives us visibility of it coming in. So we're going to be back over there. They're setting up there. Everything's good to go. Get back to the calling position. Alright. Ryan and John are getting set up here. See he's hanging out there. Excuse me. And the call is down there by that blue wall. Down there. So, see what happens. There's Big Tom here somewhere. One of the most important things to be successful in calling in cats is to get on a hot sign. So the cat that I shot 2 days ago, they had seen cats there, 18 hours before. Here we found some fresh tracks. At least 24 hours, maybe a little bit older, 24 to 48 hours old. So it's kind of a cold stand here, but we're giving it a go anyway. We know that there's a number of cats that are operating this area. We saw tracks from 2 on the way up here that were 18 to 24 hours old, or 18 to 48 hours old. So let's see what we can do here. So we did not harvest a cougar on this hunt. We were really hunting cold sign. Had we set up on those first set of tracks that we saw, there would have been a decent opportunity, but it was still wasn't the best sign. You really want to get on hot sign. But I just kind of wanted to share this and kind of show you the things that I take into account when I'm calling in cougars. First and foremost, it's a hot sign. Other than that, it's focused on setting up in a manner that allows the cougar to stalk in. You still want visibility, so you wanna set up in an area where you can see it, but when the cougar itself is stalking in, you want them to feel like they're hidden, like they are being sneaky, and that they have the advantage. If at all possible, give up the uphill advantage, and also allow them to sneak down on the call. As I mentioned in the video, wind is not a huge concern. Cats will come in directly downwind of you. They're visual predators primarily. However, if you're hoping to call in bears or coyotes at the same time, then definitely make sure that you do take wind into account. But for cats themselves, if that is your focus, wind is not a concern. Also, the cougars are not call shy as far as volume. I tend to start my call at about half level for the first 5 to 10 minutes of my calling sequence, but after that, I run it at full bore and continuously for 60 to 90 minutes. If you set up on hot sign and you approach your calling area without alerting a cat, you have about a 70% chance of harvesting, and I've played those odds. I've only called in one cat on cold sign, and the other 3 that I've called in and shot were on hot sign, where somebody has seen a cat in the area within the last 12 to 24 hours. So I hope that's helpful to you guys. Just a little bit of me sharing the information that I've gathered from my time in the field, and I guess I will show you a couple of examples of cougar stalking in now.
It's dead. I'm on him.
You ready, Jim?